Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is Rev Trev. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be talking about top goalie tandems, the best goaltending teams in the NHL. And if you've seen my video that I predicted that the Canucks are going to win they're going to make the playoffs, going to win the cup. I'm already planning the parade here, people. No, going to make the playoffs, that we need a good goaltending, which was AKA in my video, Demko, and he needed to stay healthy, which I still believe that to be true. But nobody, and I'm talking about nobody, thought when we traded Tanner Pearson and got Casey DeSmith, thought he was going to play this amazing. And having two good goalies has been such a boost to our team. Now, we know all the other things that we need to do, scoring, health, PK, all that kind of stuff. But what this team has needed is consistent and solid goaltending. And last year we had Demko, who was hurt for so long, and Spencer Martin, who just couldn't keep up. We tried a whole bunch of different goalies. Sheila's is one of those goalies that we saw some promise in. But we were definitely one of the bottom teams. We couldn't stop anyone from scoring on the power play. And so here we are. And we make this trade, we get this Casey DeSmith, and he's playing lights out hockey, like insane hockey. Now, before I get into the stats and before I get into the duos, I want to talk to you in the hockey news. They did a whole booklet, magazine on goalies and the perfect goalie, the ultimate goalie, and in one section talked about the top goalie duos in the NHL, and they started predicting. And so number one, they said, was Boston, which was interesting because Boston was supposed to be terrible. They had one of the best, actually they had the best regular season probably in the NHL history, if not in recent history. But they had lost a lot of key pieces, and people didn't think that, but the Hockey News somehow predicted this. And then like even their lineup right here says the Bruins lineup isn't nearly as deep as last season. Some doubters, which is almost everyone, are wondering if these guys can do it again. Guess what? This just in, they can do it again. I'll show you in a second. The second goalie tandem they have in there is the New York Islanders with Varlamov and Skorskin. Anyways, I love that guy's name. And then they said the Predators. Then they have the Dallas Stars. Then they have the Winnipeg Jets. Then number 6 is the Rangers. Tampa Bay is at 7, which even though the starting goaltender's hurt for a good chunk, 15, 20 games at least. Florida Panthers are 8. Number 9 is the Hurricanes. They said number 10 is Vegas, which blew my mind because they just won the Stanley Cup. And then Minnesota, Calgary, Colorado, Pittsburgh was 14. 15 is Washington. This is getting crazy. Toronto Maple Leafs are 16. The Ducks are 17. And number 18 is Demko and DeSmith. Then right behind them is the Oilers. Top 20 was the Seattle Kraken. Like, this is what they have, okay? We're ranked 18th on that list. Can I tell you something? We're playing way better than 18th. This goalie tandem has been so lights out for us, so encouraging to watch, so incredible to know that we have strength in the net. And, the last line of defense is pretty important, right? Not just your defense, but your last line of defense. So we know that to not only make the playoffs, but to make some noise in the playoffs, you have to have a hot goalie or two, right? Depending on injuries and all that kind of stuff. So what a pleasant surprise Casey DeSmith has been, and how lowly rated they were coming into the season. But I want to show you these stats now. This is what's happened. This is reality. Doesn't matter what the Hockey News said they think was going to happen, even though they've gotten Boston right. Let's just look at Casey DeSmith's numbers. 2.73 goals against average. His save percentage is a .926, which is awesome. 2 wins, no losses. I mean, he's only 6 feet. You're going to see he's the shortest guy almost one of the smallest guys in these goalie tandems that are awesome. Demko, which I'm a huge fan of Demko. Absolutely love Thatcher Demko. His goals against is 2.42. His save percentage is 9.32. He's got 2 wins, 2 losses, and he's that 6'4" monster, right? Then let's scroll down here to the Stanley Cup champs, and Aiden Hill from Comox, BC, 1.73 goals against. That's insane, guys. 9.34 save percentage, 4 wins, no losses, 6'6", 215 pounds. This guy is unbelievable. His backup is Logan Thompson, and he's got a 2.00 goals against, 9.33 save percentage, 3 wins, no losses, 6'4", 205, Canadian boy as well. I believe he's was born in Calgary. And then, that tandem's better than ours. Let's just be honest, okay? But we're still up there, right? But let's go to Colorado, who is undefeated as well, okay? 6-0, and they don't need a tandem. They need one goalie. Like the guy that they have backing up, Georgiev? He makes under $1 million. I think he's he's like $774,000. Like that's how much. This is crazy. And they're riding this goalie. Georgiev has 1.89 goals against, 9.30 save percentage, and he's 6-0 with a shutout. He's from Russia, 6'1", 178 pounds, the smallest one out of all these, even smaller than DeSmith by 3 pounds, but taller. Like, how do you not need another goalie? Are you just going to ride him for 82 games? Like, this is insane. This is insane. He is playing lights out hockey. And then let's talk about the Boston Bruins, who also haven't lost a game. All these teams that are still undefeated. Blows my mind to think this, okay? Allmark, look at his goals against. He's at a 1. 1! Oh, a 1! Okay, both these. Swayman, 1.34. Look at their save percentage. 0.962, 0.957. They're both 3-0. Swayman has a shutout. Like, this is lights out, incredible hockey. And so who's the best tandem of the league right now? Well, we've got to say right now is Boston, but the Vegas Golden Knights are the Stanley Cup champs, so you got to give them some credit. Georgiev, like Colorado's no slouch either, but they can't ride him through the whole year. But he's like killing it by himself. So what I love is that we are getting good enough goaltending to win games, and that is what you need. That's what you need. You need a goalie to still a game or 2 or 6, like some of these guys are doing, or 3. And it's just been so encouraging as a Canucks fan to see that our goaltending's good and that we have a solid. I hope they continue to play that well. I don't know if we can expect DeSmith to continue to play at this high level, but these other goalies are unbelievable. So, who's the best goalie tandem in the NHL? I mean, you're gonna have to say it's Boston right now, but maybe it's Vegas, or maybe it's not a tandem, but maybe it's the best goalie in the league. Could be Georgiev. I don't know, but I hope that our boys keep going. It's been so fun, and then there's some big games this weekend for us. We've got back-to-back where we're going to see both of these goalies play. We're going to be playing St. Louis on Friday night, and Saturday night we've got the Rangers in town as well. And I'm excited to see what they're going to do. And speaking of great goaltender, it's Shesterkin, Igor. It's in net for that one. Binnington for the other one. He's hot or cold, so hopefully he's cold against us. Hopefully we shell shock him. But yeah, we're going to see some good goaltending coming up. We just saw Saros. We beat them 3-2 in Nashville. That was awesome. So there's some good days ahead for Vancouver Canucks fans. Hope you liked the video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you like passionate, realistic, and honest Canucks advice, pumped about our goaltending, and of course, always,